Sagittarius, welcome to your August reading. I'm starting with you guys first. I think the Leos will come next, but this is a personal reading for me. A lot of you have probably felt like you've been close to last most of the time in terms of the order. Not that that really matters, but I wanted to do you guys first this month, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a personal thing for me, of course, but also I feel Sagittarius has a quality that every Leo needs in their life. And you all are the Archer. You all have your card is the Eight of Wands. And that is the ability to know exactly what you want and go for it. There's a very direct link between your hand and the arrow that you set free. And you're a freedom-loving sign. You are a fire sign. And, well, for me personally, the Sagittarius that I know has set my heart on fire again, made me feel loved, and helped me understand, well, all Sagittariuses in my life have helped me understand what it really means to be alive, what it really means to be free in this world, and to love thoroughly from the inside out, which is partially what Leo season is about. It is about being alive. It's about feeling authentically yourself and living and climbing that ladder for yourself, not for others. There's a saying that no one else can do as good an impression of you as yourself. And that's true for Sagittarius as well. You're the real deal. You always have been the real deal. And I think that's something that a lot of Leos admire in you, and you admire in a lot of Leos. Because when you speak, you also speak from your heart wisdom. And when you shoot your arrow, it's because you're in the moment. You understand what it means to be alive in the moment. And I think that this month is really about realizing that for a lot of you, the world is opening up in a way that it hasn't before. And even in your personal relationships, I think you have your eyes on bigger game now. You have your sight set on something real, something that makes you feel alive, something that makes you feel you. And I don't think that anything else will really do at this point. You've always been a leader. And so I think that this month is really all about, you know, as much as it is like Leo season, I really feel connected to Sagittarius. And that's why I wanted to do you guys first. And also I'm just interested to know what comes up for you. So this is going to be your bi-weekly love reading from August 1st. Let's say August 1st through the 15th. For all Sagittarius out there that may be watching, Sagittarius Suns, Moons, Risings. Sagittarius is on the cusp, and also if you have your Venus in Sagittarius. What does Sag need to know regarding our love lives from August 1st through the 15th, 2018? One more for Sagittarius. deck, we have the Empress in reverse. So with the Empress in reverse, you can be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, and she's certainly ruled by Venus. And I'm seeing there could be a woman in your life, a mother figure, or someone of significance here who is feeling unloved. She may be also someone that is dealing with an illness. Now, if this is not the case, then I really feel like the underlying theme or challenge of this reading is definitely having to do with a significant female in your life. And I'm feeling jealousy from this female. I'm feeling also this person may be, like I said, feeling unloved, not open to love. There can be possessiveness, jealousy, meanness. Someone who's closing down or not living in her abundance. This can be due to some kind of rejection in love, or perceived rejection, or blocked feelings. Some blocked feelings here. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or anyone that has a Venus ruler for their chart. Which would not be you, but if you're dealing with, like, for example, I have Aries, Taurus, and Libra. When I'm seeing a significant female in your life who is really having trouble embodying her femininity, she's maybe feeling depressed or unloved. So, of course, this is a love reading. It's possible if you have Aries, Taurus, or Venus is your chart ruler that this is you. Page of Wands, challenge, Seven of Swords. What has put you here is Knight of Wands reversed. Thoughts and feelings are Judgment. Recent past is Seven of Wands. Near future is Six of Coin. Okay, let me make sure you can see the cards that I'm seeing. Sagittarius, you walk into the month of August with the Page of Wands. Alright, so I'm seeing very childlike energy here, so I feel like you very much are in your element. Although the Page of Wands can definitely be more immature than, for example, the Knight that we have here, the Queen or the King. And so what I'm seeing is that there's positive news coming in for you. I feel like you're very excited about a new beginning in your life, a new chapter in your life. And you're kind of like a little magician with a wand, but not a full-grown magician yet. You haven't maybe fully mastered how to use that wand yet, or the wand is much bigger than you are. But there's all of this energy coming towards you, and I feel like you're openly embracing it. This is exciting for you. Now, what I'm seeing as your challenge is the Seven of Swords. There is an air of deception, treachery, or sneakiness. Now, this could be with regards to a new love interest. The problem is that I don't feel like this situation is really above board. I feel like it involves, while it makes you very happy, it does involve an element of deception. There is something about your interactions which could be hidden from others. And so the caution here is not to fool yourself. You may think yourself to be, now of course you could be dealing with an Aquarius, that's possible. I don't particularly see that. This is the Aquarius card though. But there is a level of deception around you that is a challenge for you. So if you're someone that doesn't, enjoy being caught red-handed or someone that is not comfortable with that, I am seeing that there's the potential of someone to get hurt and to get caught doing something they're not supposed to be doing. In your past, I'm seeing someone here who is quite agile, who had quite a lot of things coming at him or her. Whether that was fingers being pointed, whatever, I feel like you were just basically on a moving escalator. And as fast as your feet were moving, the escalator was moving the opposite direction. So you were essentially just keeping up with the demands. I also feel like there was a degree of you needing to block someone out of your life. You may have been blocking someone on social media. You may have also been needing to stave off a situation which was coming at you with full force. It is possible you were dealing with another fire sign, but not necessarily that. I just see blocking going on. Defensiveness. I feel a lot of that is going to change in the month of August for you. I actually see something really beautiful happening for you, but there is an element of deception and things not being above board that you are going to have to sort out. And you will have to rely on your wits to do this. You will have to rely on your own self-interest to do this. What has put you here? We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So at the foundation of the situation, we actually have your card. Now, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but I see the Knight of Wands as my Sagittarius card. And I feel like to some degree you had to hold back. You had to withhold some aspect of yourself. The Knight of Wands in reverse can be someone who is purposely restraining their passionate side. They can be someone that wants other treasures involved in a situation, or they want to be flamboyant and express themselves, but there's a certain degree of needing to restrain. But now as we get into the heart of the lion, you are becoming like a child again. You want to play, you want to engage, you want to be part of the joy of life. And it's almost like you are regressing a bit this month. Just be careful that you don't regress to the point where you are not making good choices and good decisions for yourself personally and for those around you. Always ask, is this in my highest interest? Is this in the highest interest of the people that I care about? Is this going to fulfill me, in the long run? Ask those important questions when you make the decisions that you're about to make. I also feel like there's a very, very decisive moment coming for you. You have judgment in your thoughts and feelings. And I really feel like you're ready to come out about something. You're ready to share your decision with someone, make a decision. This is a final decision. And I think you've never been more sure about your feelings. You may be ready to give someone a second chance when it comes to love. I also feel like this is like a rebirth when it comes to your love life, feeling like a child again, feeling free, feeling innocent, feeling exuberant, wanting to be that carefree, free spirit that you are in all your glory. And this is the month to do that. Just be careful, like I said, that you aren't putting yourself in situations where it's all a secret and no one else, you can't share this joy with other people because of the situation that you're in. And yeah, and so I feel like, you have a a situation here where you are going to be making a decision. You're ready to come out with it. It's like you're blossoming into this month, and you absolutely know where you stand. Going into the near future, you have the Six of Coins. So this is the fruits of your labor. This is generosity, giving and receiving. And I really feel like you're interested in situations that are going to be mutually beneficial. If someone is dependent on you, they better be offering something in return. But I do see with the Six of Coins here, generosity. I see also wanting to give to others, being very charitable with your time and energy. This is also a good card, I think, for relationships. Although in different decks it has different connotations. Here I'm seeing that there is harmonious energy around you. From a transaction standpoint, I feel like transactions will be going well. Relationships should be going well. I think you're going to be feeling especially frisky this month. And you may be tempted to do some things that, like I said, you may not normally have been up to doing. So, you know, there's an element of strategy, an element of game playing here, but it's kind of like child's play for you. And I feel like at the end of the day, you know, you get what you put into it. So if you put a lot into your relationships, you're going to reap a lot out of, you're going to get a lot from them. So it does look very positive. In terms of signs here, I just see earth and fire, a lot of fire energy, I feel like you want something to be fair here. You want something to be equal, but not in like a justice type of way, the justice card type of way, not in like a vengeful way. I think you're ready. You're making your mind up about something, and this can also indicate you wanting to give back in some way to someone or to those that you love, those who have been there for you the entire time. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a guidance message for my Sagittariuses with regards to their love lives. Nine of Swords, darkest fears. Well, we are going to have the eclipse tomorrow. I was hoping I could hold off on starting these readings until after that, but you do need to confront some things this month, Sagittarius, and over the next 2 weeks. You can't let your fears hold you back anymore, and you can't let other people project onto you their fears. Now is the time to embrace who you really are, what makes you really happy, what makes you feel alive. And if you're really going to come out about those things, then come out with them. But I would stay away from relationships that tend to undermine you or you know, try to, they make you feel afraid of who you really are inside and how you really feel. Okay, because this card can be more about manifesting the things that you're most afraid of by avoiding them. Instead of avoiding those things, it's now a good time to confront them and, you know, set your heart on fire. What fires you up? What really gets your motor going, you know? And release your fears to this eclipse and to the August eclipse that we're having in Leo. Release your fears and embrace the unknown in a very childlike, innocent way, and you'll be just fine. I will leave that here, And yeah, I am doing private readings this month, so if you'd like to book a reading with me, I will leave my information below in the description. I send you off with love and light. Take care.